I changed the force, the setting on this light is when I read the title for this next talk. So in this talk, we're going to talk about Irlen Syndrome and perceptual processing. I might have a video somewhere. I definitely have a video somewhere online, actually, not my, of me wearing some glasses with different colors, like blue light blocking glasses. And I also use them for Irlen Syndrome, and that is like visual processing stress. Like, for example, right now, it's a good example to show you the stress, and then I'll do another video with glasses on and show you the difference. I have this light in front of me, which is helping you guys see me. At the same time, I will keep looking to the left because I have an intense light in front of me, so I know I'm checking my 9. I should really be looking at my 3 because that's gonna calm me down a lot more than looking at my 9. And Irlen Syndrome is it can cause agoraphobia. It can be life handicapping. Is that a term? It can really hinder one's quality of life. And I wish, when I was younger, I had like motion sickness. I think this is like related to that because of the, visual motor centers, and how they kind of connected. So it's like you have a lot of light or visual activity moving around you. So yeah, car sickness, and even like sensory, like petrol used to make me throw up. All sorts of strange things that were mostly unexplainable to my parents, or to anybody who was looked after me when I was younger. And having that understanding, like, when you put yellow like glasses with the yellow lens on, and your eyes just feel much more relaxed, especially if you've tried any of the light blocking glasses. They block certain colors of the spectrum, so like blue blocks or sun-ra glasses. And if you just search on Amazon, blue light blocking glasses, there's clear ones, red ones, orange ones, yellow ones. Those are the main ones, I'm pretty sure, because the blue light, the green and the blue colored glasses are not on purple as well. The blue part of the spectrum is not included. For Irlen Syndrome, however, for some people, wearing glasses with purple lenses also is beneficial, and or green lenses or blue lenses. However, that's much more rare. Most people I've come across with Irlen Syndrome like have yellow glasses or orange glasses or red glasses, and I think it's for the reason of how blue light stimulates our retinas, our eyes, and our skin, and causes cytokine storms, or like our body to react in a way that causes more inflammation and puts our body clock out of rhythm. And rising with the sun in the morning, and then in the nighttime, it dysregulates our clock to have screens and these bright lights, fluorescent lights, really putting our body in disharmony, and our eyes too. So mostly it's there's like a sensory integration, processing and integration concern or issue that can be present with Irlen Syndrome. And there are many other, I will go into a separate video just on Irlen Syndrome alone. There are other aspects of your life that it can affect directly or indirectly. So as well as the glasses, which are really helpful, you can get pages which are different colors. If you get a notebook, instead of getting a white, you can get like a yellow page notebook, or you can get color overlays over the notebook. You can get filters for your screens. I have an iris filter on both my tablets and my phones. There's a free one called Lux as well. and it changes the color of your screens, and you have different settings on the iris one, which is really useful. I'll put all these references in the comments to the best of my ability. And you can also use LED lights with different colors, making sure, or like warm colors like candles and Himalayan lamps. They're really good. You can even use the old incandescent bulbs as well. If you see in our house that every room is like a light show, and I have a thing for colors because I'm so sensitive to it visually. And I have like a range of glasses, which I've lost, like 2 traveling, clear ones and yellow ones. Try not to try not to do that, but if you do, it's fine. They're replaceable. There are ways that you can reduce the visual stress for your eyes and your perceptual processing abilities by making small adjustments such as these. I definitely recommend, if you think you have Irlen syndrome, maybe see if you can find a specialist nearby within your limits of accessibility, pricing, and so on, and work with them and find a good Irlen syndrome specialist, and they can help you to kind of set up an individual plan for you. You can also contact me and we can work together on that, because I have helped other people with it, and whatever that means, whatever form that takes, is bringing in another specialist, working together that way. I'm happy to do that, because the less visual stress or perceptual processing stress for you, then the more that you can, the more efficiently that you can be in your life, and be in your relationships, and feel like you are an active participant and present in the moment, rather than worrying because there's all this flickering lights going on. And I have an example, like Valentine's Day, there was all this lights going on, and I'd forgotten my glasses and my earbuds, and it was just like overstimulating. Some people get panic attacks. Sometimes I get panic attacks with the anxiety, but I don't really like. I usually have like a freeze, a cold response, and a warm response. So I have different anxiety response, but it was very anxiety provoking. I'll go more into that another time. So for Irlen syndrome, it's a thing, it's a syndrome. Definitely look into kind of making some adaptations and accommodations, if you will. I would just say taking care of your needs, whatever word you prefer to use for it, is something that then affects your traits and who you are as a person, because of the level of being that you can be under that level of stress. So take good care and de-stress.